Hi, Linda K here from LindaKStampinPage.blogspot.com with my September video to the collab I'm in titled 10 on the 10th. This collab is hosted by Kim, who is MetalScrappinChick here on YouTube, and this collab is real simple. We create 10 or more Christmas cards and we share them with you on the 10th of every month. That way, when Christmas rolls around, we're ready and we've got our cards made so we can sit back and enjoy the holiday season. So I'm going to show you what I used and then I'll show you the cards that I've created. First off, I had this paper stack in my collection, and it was Can Company. It was die cut matte pad, and I used a few sheets out of it, but I used 16 sheets, so I created 16 cards. And see, it's gone. I killed this little paper pad, so I'm going to throw that away now. Alrighty, in addition to the paper pad from Stampin' Up, I used crumb cake, cherry cobbler, old olive. I did use some gold foil, some silver foil I had in my stash. For inks, I used Distress Ink Walnut Stain by Ranger, as well as Soft Suede and Cherry Cobbler by Stampin' Up. For stamp sets, I used For Unto Us. I stamped May Your Heart Be Lifted in Praise this Christmas for the wonderful gift of Jesus and the joy He brings to our lives. I thought that was a very nice sentiment for these cards. So I used For Unto Us, and I also then used the little treats. I used Ho 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 Merry Christmas and the little stocking cap for the envelope, in addition to pulling out this oldie stamp set, Tags So Much, and I used Make Merry. So those are the stamp sets that I used, and I also used the 1 3/4 inch circle punch by Stampin' Up. I used some of this cherry cobbler baker's twine I had in my stash that's long gone retired. I used these red rhinestones by Stampin' Up. I used a little bit of this cherry cobbler seam binding by Stampin' Up. I used my Quickie glue pen that's not Stampin' Up. And then for dies, I used the retired Christmas stockings. I used this Noel by Stampin' Up, and it's a fun set. I should use it more often. I also used the delicate ornaments. I used this ornament right there by Stampin' Up, as well as this little top. Non-Stampin' Up, I used by Anna Griffin this mini nativity die set. I used this one right here, and then I did pull out these Spellbinders dies I have in my stash, and I used the Joy Noel. I also used this octagon shape, as well as Merry Christmas. So those are the items that I used, and I'm going to show you the cards that I created. And again, I created 16 cards. And here's the first one, and this is with the Anna Griffin die cut. And I just cut the paper down, layered it up, put it on a crumb cake base, and all the papers were scalloped around the edge, but I didn't want to use them that way, so I took the offcuts and I used them in the inside of the cards. And that's how the back looks. So that's my first one. And then the next bunch of cards, I have 3 of each, and they're just a little different. And here's this card, and I used the off, I die cut it in the silver and then on the cherry cobbler, and I paper pieced it. That's the inside. And here is the other piece right here with the red inside. And I did use a lot of bling on these cards. I have so many rhinestones. I thought I'm just going to go ahead and use them. But I did try to keep the cards flat so that I can have an easier time sending them through the mail. And here I layered up, I took that 1 3/4 inch circle, die cut the ornament, stuck it on top, and then just kind of embellished it with some rhinestones and some silver twine. I forgot to tell you that I used that, but there you go. And here are the next 3. And I want to I wanted to showcase the buck there. And I thought they turned out cute, and I had fun doing them. And here's the next one. It's a little different, but kind of the same. And I'm not going to show you the inside of all of them, otherwise we'll be here all night. And I would say the next few are probably some of my favorites. I really like this one. Maybe I did put too much bling on it, but it's the holiday time. Never too much bling. Here's this one. And oh, that's how the inside looks. And here's this one. And I really like this one too. I just put some bling in the joy. I'm glad I got rid of that paper pad too. It feels good to get rid of it instead of putting it away. And here's the last set, and this is a landscape style. And what I did here is I used my quickie glue pen, and I have little bits of foil, and I just kind of let the glue, once I outlined where I wanted to put the foil, I just let it dry a little bit, and with this quickie glue pen it goes on blue and dries white, and once it was white then I just rubbed the foil on, and there I've got some sparkle. And then I did put some glitter in the center, and I did layer this up twice, and that's how the inside looks. And these are the last 3, and I thought they turned out pretty. I think anybody's going to just love to get these cards. I was debating if I should put a bow there, but I decided no, I wasn't going to. And then of course I did all the envelopes, and I have crumb cake envelopes, and I stamped the tag there, and then I put the ho 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 here. So they're all ready to go. Well, I hope you are inspired by this video to go and create some Christmas cards and get ahead of the game yourself. And I'm going to leave a link to Kim as well as all the other participants below so that you can head on over to their channels and see what wonderful cards they've created. If you'd like to join the collab, by all means, leave a comment over on Kim's channel. Well, thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And hey, click that little notification button down there. That way you are assured of never missing another one of these wonderful videos. Well, I'll see you next month.